Hi friends, welcome to Little Village Homestead.
What did he do, bite you? Yeah. Pick you? Can you say hi, friends?
Hi friends.
She's doing good. She's talking good. Bubby, can you say hi? I've got all my grandbabies here today. Bubby. Bubby. He's all excited. He's all excited over these chickie babies. Bobby, what you doing, Gussie boy?
In this bed, friends, there's cabbage, beans, and cucumbers in this bed.
Oh yeah, you're good, Stella. What's over here, Stella? This is cabbage, and look. You know what that is?
Broccoli?
You betcha. And yeah, it's getting a nice big head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what this one is?
Patty pan?
Patty pan squash. Yep. That's what that one is. There's nothing on there yet, though. It's looking pretty good now, but there's... Oh, not yet. And these, do you know what these are, Stella?
Beans?
Yep, they're pole beans.
And you can see the last...
And look at our turnips over here. Those are doing fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah. Is this broccoli?
No, that's kale.
Oh.
Kale, isn't that nice looking? I harvested a bunch of that.
Yeah.
These are turnips. Look at them, Stella.
Whoa.
Look at the size of that one down there.
That one's big.
These are purple top turnips. Isn't that beauty?
Yeah.
They're all doing good in there. And our neighbors' gardens, theirs are doing real good too. Can you say hi, friends? Cece, are you mad?
Yeah.
Why? 'Cause? What happened? Did your friend leave?
Yeah.
Is your friend Elijah?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Huh?
Did he leave and go swimming?
Yeah.
Oh, can you say hi to my friends?
Hi, friends.
Say hi, friends. I'm sad, but I'm pretty.
Baby.
See these big, beautiful sets that are on my Egyptian walking onions? Let me tell you, I usually pick these. I just harvest them like that. You can break them apart. See that? And you can replant them, or you can cut these up and you can eat these and use them like garlic. Pretty nifty, huh? I just learned that one myself. I never knew that. But yep, I won't do that because these are awfully expensive. These are very expensive to buy. If you buy these, if you Google them, Egyptian walking onion sets, you might get about 10 of them. 10 to 15, and you're going to pay about 40 bucks for them, for 10 of them to 15 of them. So I just keep replanting mine. Maybe one I'll take and set aside and try and see, you know, like you would garlic, and see how that works. But I'm going to replant most of these. And I think with this bed here, I got it in my raised bed here right outside my front door. I'm going to move these, because I am going to dig these up this year. After I harvest all these, I'm going to dig them up And I'm going to freeze dry them for the winter time. Stems and all. Because I like these too. You can use the greens. You can eat every bit of this onion. Even the sets on the top. The bulbets, they call them. Bulblets. I just call them sets. But you can eat those too. The entire thing. But I'm going to move them. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put them in my garden. I might dedicate a nice full row in my garden to the walking onions. My flowers are doing good over here too. That little barrel. I wasn't sure. I ripped out all the mint in there. And I just put flowers in there for now. Maybe next year I'll grow vegetables in there, but I grow a lot of veggies. I've got my sage right here too. Yeah, this stuff smells wonderful, and I got to harvest some of this, and I'm gonna freeze dry that for winter as well, and make my rubbed sage with it. That's a big weed. It don't need to be in here. Big one. That sage smells wonderful. And there's some more onions. I think I'm going to take those out of that pot and do the same as I did down there. You'll see that pot. I'll show you. It's right there. I've got a big old squash in there. Squash plant. I'm going to do the same with that one next year. It worked good. My cucumbers are doing really good. Look at all the blossoms on them. I got little babies. I don't know if I can show you. See the... Right, where is it? I can't find it. Oh, right there, right there. There's the baby. All kinds of them. I'm going to have a whole bunch of them. Then I got the pole beans. They're already growing up the fence. They're going to do real good. I hope my husband has got to replace this window up here. And we are going to make this window bigger. So I'm hoping he gets that done before the beans get to climbing up there. Look at this, was one nasturtium plant. Just one. I planted one and look at it. It's enormous. And it's beautiful. And this year, I'm going to save as many of the nasturtium seeds like this right here. See it? You can see that? And pick that off. Right there. That's like 3 of them. I'm going to save them, as many as I can, to grow next year. This is a very nice plant. With one plant, so you know that's going to do good. So I'll save them all for next year. What you doing, sweetheart? You want to smell the sage? Come here. Come here, look. Rub your hand on that. Now smell your hand. Smell good?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right, so this one over here this one went crazy since I side dressed it with my composted chicken manure. Look at my basil plant in there. You know, if you grow a lot of basil, I got little bugs eating at that, but if you grow a lot of basil, you can trim this basil, you know, like right down to this point down here where there's a joint, and you can propagate it. Just put it in water, and in about 10 days, you'll be able to replant it. And it'll work beautiful for you. The tomatoes are doing good. These are cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomato plants. And those are doing real good. But tomatoes, and then there's I've got my beans behind them. I'll show you that. And those in there. Others in there are peppers. But see my beans on this side? They're doing really good. And tomatoes and beans, they get along really good. If you can see that, it's already starting to climb up. It's doing good. This is more tomatoes. The other peppers on my other bed are the California Wonders. These are cherry tomatoes over here, pole beans. Only these ones are the, let me find it here. These are the sweet banana peppers. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
They're getting so big. I love them in salads. And I might freeze dry some of these as well. What you guys all doing? Cece, do you know what this is?
Yeah.
It's a tomato plant. Can you say tomato?
We don't.
Tomato? That's a tomato plant. That's a big, look at all the cherry tomatoes down there that are green. See them all? I don't know if you can see them. There's a whole bunches of them down there. They're getting ready. Oh, let me show you my beets. And my squash plant here. Don't pick none of those yet, Stella. Those aren't ready. Hey, this is a squash plant it's getting there. I think that's a patty pan. I'm not sure. Oh, look at the eggs. See these eggs here, friends? You can see that? I think it's too blurry, and I got a head in my... Oh, she sneezed on it. I just take my thumb and rub those right off there. It kills them. I treated this... Right. Yep, rub them off. See it? Just rub it right. All you can... It won't hurt if you rip the hole in the leaf either. It won't hurt it. Oh, look it. There's a pesky... Where'd he go?
Mom. Right there.
Let's find him. Right there, friends. See him?
There's two right here, too.
That is... The sun's in my way. I don't know if you can see them. Right there. There they are. That is your squash bug. And you know how I kill these? And I will show you. I use...
Grab them.
Yeah.
Grab them.
I use water and a little bit of Dawn dish soap. And it just kills them in no time. They just die within... It smothers them and they're dead in a few minutes and you don't have that problem no more. I picked some beets out of here the other day. And I ate the beets and they're delicious. And I blanched the greens and put them in my freezer so I can make a big bunch of beet greens when I'm all done picking these. So those are doing really good. Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a pole, honey.
Wow.
These are beans, pole beans, and cucumbers. And they're growing they're all tangled up together. That's all right because they're doing good. So are these, same thing. Pole beans and cucumbers. I grow a lot of them. So, a nice shot of the yard there. Everything's looking good. And Tracy's after my grandson. He's going over there. Oh, yeah, you want to smell the flower? Come here and smell the flower. Smell over there. Smell it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, go in.
Stella, come here and show her how she can smell the flower. Oh, on that side.
Look this.
Smell it. Mmm.
Put your fingers under there. Lean forward.
Smell good, huh?
Yeah.
These are my marigolds and my hostas. And I got a couple of slow growing sunflowers. That porch is hot, baby. More hostas. And I got a sunflower here that's doing really good. It's getting ready to bloom. Everything in here is doing good. My market stand, you haven't seen that in a while. I'll show you what I've done. Little odds and ends. It's doing pretty good in here. I keep a lot of stuff in the freezer. But look here, I just put these cookies out the other day. And I sell 3 nice, beautiful cookies. These are chocolate chip oatmeal nutty cookies. And I sell them 3 for $1. So, they sell pretty fast. I got my jam and my root beer jelly. Remember, I did a video on that. I got that out here. I already sold 2 of them. People like them. And this is kind of hard to keep clean because it's right at the road. And it gets real dusty. So, about a couple times a week I have to come out here and I wipe everything down so I keep everything nice and clean. I got a lot of dehydrated stuff in here and people are buying a lot of it. But I don't want to sell any of my freeze-dried because that's way more expensive.
Why?
There are croutons I got. I had a bunch of bean seeds in here. Now those are pretty much sold. And my snack mix.
Yum.
And there's my little coffee can with a hole in it. It's all on the honor system, and people are just really good about it. I usually keep that full of brownies all the way to this point. About 2 sheet pans worth in there. And I sell them for $1.
Whoa.
See how I package them? with a brownie. And in the back is sealed shut with a little homemade sticker. They do good. Are you looking in there? I got lots of eggs in there. I sell eggs in the dozen, half dozen, and dozen and a half containers. And I sell a lot of eggs. Okay, let's shut that baby.
Eggs?
You say eggs?
Yeah, baby eggs.
And I got strawberries that are cut up and ready for your freezer in there. Oh yeah, that's a pie. I got pies in this freezer, bread in the freezer. People buy a lot of stuff right out of the freezer as well.
Yeah.
But I did that because I had so many extra strawberries, and I already made like over 100 pints of jam.
Yeah.
So I just did this so that people, you know, and it's not, that great big bag for $6.50 isn't bad, because you buy, that's a 2-pound bag. You buy a 2-pound bag in a store and you're going to be paying $10 or more. And those are just clean and sliced and unsweetened. So I was able to keep that price down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are cookies. Do you want a cookie? Yeah? You want that cookie?
Yeah.
You take that cookie then. Not the basket, just take the cookies. No, just take the cookies. I'll put the basket back.
Okay.
Take the cookies. All right, go give Gussie boy one. Okay, run to Tracy. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Okay, you gotta go around the other side. Go around the front. That's where they're at.
This way.
Are you going the back way? You can go the back way. We're gonna go look at the pond. My big plant that I bought. This thing is enormous and it's gorgeous. And I just take these dead ones and I snip them down at the bottom and I deadhead everything. I do that with, oh yeah, put that back. Those are ants. Oh, icky. Yeah. See the dead ones? I just deadhead these down just like so. Flay them out. Works pretty good. I think this one could go. But that's big. Beautiful. Look at that sweet potato vine. I love that. Everything's doing good in here, but everything I got in this section of my yard, it's like just a little afternoon, so they're still getting a little bit of the sunlight. But mostly, it's mostly shaded back here. And all those plants I got in there, my herbs and stuff, they all thrive in the shade as well. And my pond, I got that all cleaned out nice. It's doing real good. So, and of course, laundry day. All my laundry's up. This is where I do all my cooking, and I keep my little chopping block up there. And my, excuse me, my flat griddle, my tabletop griddle is under my big bucket there, because it was raining pretty good the other day. So we'll probably go through and pick some of this stuff, because look, they're pretty good size in there. I've got quite a bit of them. See that? I got 1, 2, 3 of them. 4 of them that really need to be picked. And a little Miss Stella wants to pick them. So we'll let her pick them. Okay, and over here, this is my big garden. My big in-ground garden. Friends, this thing is doing fantastic. I know you seen me in here picking the other day in the video. And I'd go in there, but you can see I got the water going. I got a hellacious sprinkler over there. But I've got everything in here that's doing just simply fantastic. And I believe, right over there's my beans. I'm going to be starting to pick those pretty soon, because those are starting to flower. Simply gorgeous. And I've got peppers in here. I'll show you before the sprinkler runs into me again. Look at those peppers. Beautiful. And this beautiful sunflower right here is a volunteer. We got to get out of here. That's all my sweet basil in there. And all my French breakfast radishes there. And then I planted a little bit of deer tongue lettuce in that little container there. So it's all doing really good. I'll walk you around here. I told you about the rutabagas that I planted in that little space there. They're doing really good. I'm going to have a lot of cucumbers this year. Lots and lots. This is all done. I just haven't finished picking them out of there yet. See, there's just a few of them in there. But I'll finish picking them eventually. My birdhouse gourds are starting to do real good. We got to back up. We're going to get all wet. There we go. It's doing so good. The potatoes, look at how huge they are. Just beautiful. And all my parsley and my dill, it's really dry. That's why it looks so wilty. But otherwise, it's looking good. So anyway, friends, that's the big garden. My grandkids are over in the alleyway, clear over there between the houses, and they are riding the little kids on the wagon. Oh, see, I'll show you. I'll show you how they're doing over here. We'll go this way. Everything looks so nice. I'm so pleased with how this garden is doing this year. Considering I didn't think I was going to have a whole lot of time to do the garden. Say hello, kids! Hi! See the way they're pushing the little ones in the wagon. Poor Gussie boy. My little Gus friends, I think he's teething a little more. And he's just a little ornery bear. So there you have it, friends. I'm a hot mess out in my yard with my grandkids, enjoying life. Look at them going. They're just a-running. I love it. I get them for one more day. But today I lost track of time with them. Today's Thursday. I get them for one more day. And fantastic. Oh, and by the way, John decided to go and work for Ron Brown and Sons, so he starts working Monday, driving their dump truck. Okay, so that's the garden tour. Everything's doing good. I've been busy taking care of it, and grandkids. So this weekend will be very quiet, no kids around. We're going to work on the greenhouse. So anyway, with that being said, friends, you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.